rolling with the Schemmies today, and am I excited? This is gonna be a good cook, fantastic cook actually. So as you guys can see right here, I've got some beautiful rub I'm gonna try. And that is brought to you by Rub It Out Barbecue Supplies out of Dawson Creek, British Columbia, right there. Brad sets us up with all this stuff, as you can see, for the show. And we got this, and this is unbelievable. And what I always recommend you do with a new rub, anytime you bring a new rub into the dressing room, you want to just open it up, you know, read the ingredients, sample a little bit so you know what you're up against, eh? You gotta give it a little sample. Now that there, it's got a little bit of sweetness to it. Yep, sugar cane, as you can see, garlic salt, garlic powder, onion powder, you name it. So you know the flavors you're kind of working with. You don't want to get something and go, oh, that's not too bad, and you soak it all down and it's made with habanero. And there you are looking for a Q-tip in the morning and something to bite down on. Not good. So anyhow, that being said, what I got going on today is I just got some ribs here. Picked them up on sale. These here, locally sourced. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to give them a quick flash of smoke, you guys. Now that being said, it is minus 30 Celsius here, about 38 with the wind. So this is going to be a character builder. You know it and I know it. But that's what we're all about here with the Schemmies, is character. I'll get anything done. Won't I, Mom?
Absolutely.
Or Johnny. Yeah, absolutely. Johnny knows. So I'm going to get the Traeger purring. But in the meantime, I'm going to give this a quick rub. And that way we can fire it in the smoke. It's going briefly in the smoke. It's not going to cook too long or anything like that. Reason being, I'm just going to do the smoke strictly for flavor and let the rub settle in. It's coming in here. I'm going to cut, do our thing, individual little chunks into the deep fryer. And then we're going to start with some of these awesome sauces. There again from Rub It Out Barbecue Supplies, right here as you can see. And we've got a beautiful chipotle honey. This is fantastic. This is about my third bottle he's given me, and we've used lots of it. It's so good. This apple bourbon here, oh, it's gonna just, yeah, give that little bit of that apple and pork. You guys know that. And then bourbon, everybody knows that answer. And here we have a jerk, which I usually do the jerk stuff with chicken. This total jerk as well from Rub It Out in Dawson Creek. And this here is, it's got lots of fruity. It's got some fruity flavors and stuff to it, so I think it's going to go well with the pork, because pork and chicken always kind of dance together a little bit, eh? It's not like nothing, you know, you're not going from, you know, brisket sauce to a chicken or anything, which still can be good, but I think this is going to actually get that pork dancing a little bit, which is going to be fantastic. And we're going to smoke up some of these. Sorry about that. That's double smoked farmer right there. And that is fantastic stuff. That's what I use to pickle my sausages with. My famous pickled sausage, by the way, because there's a Caesar brine that goes with that. That's just unbelievable. So we're gonna smoke some of that up, and what we're gonna do with that there, folks, we're gonna cut that up nice, and we're gonna make some mac and cheese with that, with a little bit of bacon, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do a beautiful mac and cheese to go with these fantastic ribs we're gonna have here this afternoon. Gonna be great, you know it, we all know it, it's gonna be fantastic. So, basically what I'm going to do here, you guys, is just get this rub on. And I just want to show you, when you guys do this, bring that bag or that bottle up high. That way you can kind of see where you're going, and you can distribute it a little bit better, as you can see. Just have a look there. Oh, is that not picturesque? That's just like a park in Yellowstone, I'll tell you what, that picturesque. Just look at that. Oh, man, this is fantastic. This sauce here, or this rub, my apologies, is just perfect. It's just got a perfect little sweetness to it. Garlic, onion flavor, some salt. Just turn it all over. Now I'm gonna let this sit for about 3 hours just to get some flavor. I did trim these ribs up nice, you guys, and got rid of some of the fat and stuff, but we are deep frying them. So if I was smoking, I would trim a lot more of that off. Smoking the meat right through and cooking it on the smoker, I would trim it up, but as you can see, I make everything kind of uniform. And these would be given out as samplers kind of on the side as everybody gets kind of drunk in the afternoon. Here, have a bite of that while you're cooking your main pieces, eh? But being the fact that they're going in the deep fryer and stuff and just going on for flavor, I didn't get too picky. But as you can ask Johnny knows I'm a competition barbecuer, and you gotta do things right, don't you, Johnny?
You like to win.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna show you guys here, get lots of that in there and that flavor, and then I'm gonna pound that in. And just get that really dancing, you guys. Awesome. So I'm going to finish up here, folks, and then I'm going to head out to the smoker, and I'm going to have to maybe dress up a little bit warm as well, just to fight this minus 30 below we're in here right now. I may even have a shot of hot sauce before I go out with a little kick of whiskey in her. Anyhow, right on, you guys. See you shortly. Here we are, you guys. You're rocking and rolling with the Schemmies as always. So what I done here, you guys, is I brought the ribs in, as you can see. They're not quite all the way cooked. That's because we're gonna finish that in the deep fryer. But they are smoked. Oh, it smells just like a smokehouse in here, you guys. I've got the smoked sausage in there as well, going along. So we're gonna cut these up, drop them in the deep fryer. Then we're gonna sauce them and toss them, whatever you wanna call it. It's awesome. Fantastic. So I got some double smoked farmer sausage here, which is now triple smoked after I bring it out of the smoker. I got it in some bacon grease with bacon bits, diced up, homemade of course, locally sourced bacon, frying away. And what we're gonna do, guys, is that's gonna be our mac and cheese to go with our beautiful ribs. So what I got in this pan here is just my, I use just Velveeta cheese, some milk, a little bit of butter, and yeah, it's going to go right in here. Don't overthink it, just get it in there. Just like so, as you guys can see. Get this going. Oh, this is great, you guys. I'm a big mac and cheese fan. I really enjoy it. I also make a wonderful, wonderful mac and cheese spaghetti, which is absolutely fantastic. We'll do them dishes later. Just like this, as you can see. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, the smokehouse goodness right there. Oh, you can see the bacon grease in there fighting for its spot amongst the cheese and the sausage and the bacon. Loving it, loving it. So now, what I'm gonna do here, like I said, is I just cut this stuff up. And now it's going in the deep fryer, so I do them in one little parcel. Look, you can even see a bit of a smoke ring starting there. Hey, look at that. I could almost just, yeah, that just looks fantastic. So we're gonna deep fry that and then lay the sauce to it. And now, here's our mac and cheese. So I'm just gonna bring you guys in on this part real quick. Okay, now, you wanna just blend this a little bit to get the flavors happening in that cheese. Let that smoky really get in there. Oh, I know you folks at home are going, are you kidding me? Did he just really do that? That looks amazing. And I'm just going to grab a spoon here and start stirring. Now I put a little salt and a little butter in the pasta, of course, and that'll just allow nothing but flavor, you guys, nothing but flavor. And I just stir all that in just like that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You know how good this is gonna be bedded and nestled in next to some of them ribs? It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Now, another little trick you can do, and I believe I do have some somewhere in here, or maybe it's in the pantry, but I will show you that here later on in the next clip. What I do is I buy the KD sprinkle in the big jars like that, and I'll add a little bit of that to that just because KD's put a lot of time in, a lot more than I have on designing that beautiful, beautiful grated cheese. So I'm gonna hammer that in there just for some extra flavor, because why not, and serve that up. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna finish cutting all this up and start deep frying, and come on back for the saucing and tossing. You're gonna love it. Well, you guys, here we are. We got our smoked ribs that were finished off in the deep fryer, as you can see. And just a little tip, when you do these ribs like this, make sure when you deep fry all the ones that they're all the same size. Like, do the ones that are all that same so that you're not overcooking or undercooking one or two. So that's just a little Schemmy tip for you, little trick. I've got the pencil here because I'm writing down these recipes. So first sauce here from Rub It Out Barbecue Supplies, right there. We're gonna try this Chipotle honey glaze. So let's sauce and toss these ribs, I'll tell you. In the meantime there, Caitlin, I'd love you to show the beautiful people at home and the wonderful, wonderful mac and cheese with bacon and triple smoked farmer sausage, and how nice these ribs turned out, you guys. Just amazing, just amazing. Now give me 1 second here. So the sauce we got here, you guys, we're gonna try out is the Chipotle honey glaze. And we're just gonna give that a little toss, a little sauce, and let it sit for a second. You always wanna let your glazes and sauces and everything kind of sit for a minute and just tack up a little bit, because nice and warm. Oh, that's so good, you guys. Like, I don't even know what to say. Next in line, we have the Total Jerk. So good. And of course, this is always, you know, the jerk chickens and stuff's always famous, but we're going to do it on pork here, and we're going to try this out. Now, I did sample this, you guys. Oh, it's got a little heat to it. But good. Heat is good. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Nothing scripted here at the Schemmies, right? Okay, hang on, you guys. We'll let that get in there and soak up nice. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I cannot wait, you guys. Ooh, that's got fire to it right there. I'll tell you what. That there will really, almost weld your lips shut. That's perfect. Okay, now, this one I've been dying to try out, this apple bourbon. Have a look at that honey, apple bourbon honey. Oh, that jerk's hitting home. Does it get any better than that, you guys? Oh, Rub It Out barbecue supplies, fantastic. So this one here, I'm gonna just go like this, and we're gonna try this. I've just been dying to try this apple bourbon here. It's just fantastic. Let's just give that a little sauce and toss there. Right on, you guys, this is gonna be great. But that's it. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna clear this out here. And right here, you guys, we've got the Chipotle honey glaze. Let's try this one out. Oh, that is fantastic, you guys. Man, that honey with a little bit of that heat, fantastic. Oh, that's a winner right there, you guys. Absolute winner. That right there, chicken wings all the way. Ribs too, of course. Just got just a mild kick of heat, which is just fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now, next we have the total jerk. And here we are with the total jerk, you guys. This one here, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do some chicken with that as well. It's gonna be fantastic on chicken. I can just, And I'm gonna tell you how good it's gonna be on pork here in a second. Oh, wow. Oh, that's beautiful. The heat kind of hits you, but then as you get into it, you get the smoke from these ribs. Oh, and that beautiful rub we put on. Oh, from Rub It Out barbecue supplies, I'll tell you what. Oh, the jerk's a winner. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic, you guys. You're gonna have to try that. Oh, beautiful. And last but not least, I've been waiting all day to try this because I am an apple fan with pork. I use lots of apple juices, apple cider vinegars, real apples, mushed into pork, ham, all that type of stuff. So I'm a real fan of it. And I'm dying to see what it's gonna be like with that honey because of course honey goes excellent with pork and hams and all that type of stuff. There it is right there, apple bourbon honey. Let's try this. Oh, that's my fave, that's my fave. That honey right there, Caitlin, you guys, folks at home, got a beautiful flavor. And it's more like a barbecue sauce. It's got a little ring of barbecue sauce to that. Of course, that always goes great with ribs. And you get the honey, a hint of the apple with the smoke off that Traeger. Unbelievable. Into that deep fryer. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna finish up real quick here because I'm gonna sit down and eat a bunch of these ribs. So I'm gonna just show you guys one more thing here before I let you go. Double smoked farmer sausage with bacon. Left the grease right in it. My cheese, mac and cheese. Velveeta, little butter, little milk. Pinch of salt or two, a little bit of black pepper. Don't overthink it, just make your cheese. Oh, I didn't think don't overthinking it would be so good. You guys, you're rolling with the Schemmies. I think you do that in front of you because it's so good. I love you all. Go check us out on YouTube. Give us a subscribe and like. Come hang with us. Message me for recipes. If you got any great recipes I can try, let me know. You're cooking with the Schemmies. Love you.